you. Sorry. Um, ugh, where was I? Oh, yes. For those of you who are concerned, I'm just gonna get this out now why there isn't that many viewers, because I don't like talking about stuff like this, but it did affect me a little bit, and it isn't what was assumed. Also, I DM'd Tux because Tux sent me a few DMs because after he put that assumption, which isn't a word I'm using negatively, I explained to him that it was a lot more intense than what I wish would have been true. Gonna get this out quick. I'm taking a stance back from work a bit earlier. I have a WACON literally in 5 days, so I'm going to just go into work 2 more times, and then I put in more vacation days for my mental health, because at work I have been constantly catcalled. That's not a problem. I could take a compliment, I could stand my ground. That's the type of person I am. But this time it went a bit too far, and a stranger that I've never met before, a lot of the people I meet in my job are constant, was bringing a product in the store that were meat sticks, and the product that I had to look at didn't need a receipt. This isn't my usual thing. I usually work outside or other areas, more like extra hours and stuff like that here and there, so I was alone in this area. And the customer then proceeded to take out his phone and show me a picture of his bleep, if you know what I mean. No, it wasn't right. The customer, we'll call them a customer, because I don't know the word for it. Anyways, it was a return area, I work in a giant area, so this was a return area. So, with that said, they were returning meat sticks, and then they showed me their meat stick, and they thought it was funny. They even made they were older, and they had piercings, and they were like, please take a close look. So I lean in, very up and close and personal with this person, just trying to do my job and assist. And then they made comments and laughed about it, saying that it was nice, it wasn't professional at all. With my previous past too, I moved recently because a landlord was filming me showering. The landlord did put cameras, so I already had a court case for sexual harassment before, and this was sexual harassment again. With that said, I have 2 cases against sexual harassment against me. It's another reason why I stopped doing cosplay content creation and took my turn to VTubing. So this is very fresh and open wound for me. Yes. And some responses were very negative yesterday. I was told that due to my attractability and my beauty as who I am, that I attract this attention. I was wearing a Nirvana t-shirt in a size up that doesn't fit me, a vest that completely covered any assets that I would have.
Hey, yo.
Oh, what a bad time to raid. Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm sorry. I will tell the rest of the story later. Yeah, it was very, very bad. So I'm gonna be doing a job application-a-thon or something, because I'm gonna be working 40 hours on stream now because of what happened. And it gets a lot worse. They had information on their phone and were trying to kidnap me. So yeah, if I seem a little off during stream or anything like that, that's why. But Mima, I haven't seen you in so long. So much has happened since you've been gone. How have you been doing, my favorite T-Witch? It is so nice to hear from the T-Witch community. How is everybody? Welcome in, Raiders. Yes, thank you for giving them a shout out. Potonomics. Is that Potionomics? Oh, it's doing good. I was just telling my community about something that happened recently at my job, and why I'm going to be taking some time off, and hopefully they can support me during my job-a-thon, because I'd be looking for job applications. No, the police did catch this individual. They were in the bathroom with their pants down. They got caught with their pants down. They definitely were riding the high of what they did to me, we'll put it that way. It was very uncomfortable. I ended up going home early and losing hours too. It was awful. It was terrible, and just the timing was really inappropriate because I'm gonna be at AWACON here soon, which I was very stressed because I haven't been at a convention till something else happened. Because I used to be a cosplay content creator, so this is my first convention since another event. So like the timing is never good for stuff like this. Hi, Smelly. But you know, I get to have today off. I get to stream with my lovely community. I get to see the T-Witch community. It sounds cute. It sounds like a potion making game. I love potion making games. Stay safe, rumor. I am very safe in the void. Don't worry. The abyss beckons, and I am crawling back to it. So we were gonna do a job application-a-thon. I'm probably gonna stream for 40 weeks, 40 hours for 2 weeks, and do some type of like event, and maybe do games like Crime Scene Cleaner, Power Wash Simulator, and card shops and stuff. And as you run a shop and compete with potions and such. That is cute. I tried playing a game called Potion Permit, and it was only a couple dollars and Tux got it. I never finished it. It was cute. It kind of reminded me of Stardew, but there's certain games I get so into on stream. I don't know if any other streamers in chat have this problem. You get so into the game that you just, like, you forget you're streaming. I have to find a game that's, like, mildly interesting to me, but not too interesting. And that's why I like horror, because sometimes horror doesn't make sense. So I can just be like, nah, and then it makes sense, and then I lock in. But yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun. I love those little cozy games. But yeah. Well, time to take a small travel to eliminate said freak. Yeah, it was a lot. They had my name. I work out, so I get a lot of compliments that are unsavory from that. They had my running path, because I run every morning, so now I can't run in the morning because I feel unsafe. I could run in if I take my blicky with me, but, like, that's uncomfortable, so I'm probably just gonna have to run to the gym. So, and it just got nice around here, too, so I'm kind of upset. Yeah, I got a lot of narration plot and such, so if you tend to lock in, it might not be the best. Yeah, I'm so bad with those games. That's why I do, like, visual novels on my YouTube, because I don't have to make commentary, and it's just, like, gasping enough where, like, people can pay attention because it's like a story. Hi, PC TV. Oh, your community is so nice and cute. I see the Dingo Ropa Bear. I see a duck in a, like, a little outfit. Honestly, give Minima all your Twitch Prime subs if you're a part of her community. Send tea to Minima. You can never have too much tea. Honestly, I can't wait to collab with you eventually. Our schedules are lining up again. It is such a delight to see you again. My community talks about you all the time. They love watching your streams. They say such amazing things. 89 Lemming has become like a staple around here as well. And I know they want a tea and octopus stream so bad. Look, I got all 8 arms coming out for you. Wait. Do I still have the video on here? Oh no, not that video. Let me show you guys my model since you're here. Let's turn this negative day into a positive day. Let's see here. Let's go. Give me 1 second. Don't leave yet. Don't leave. I'll show you my booba first. It's fitting for the conversation. Okay. Now that I have your attention, you're gonna look at some actual cool stuff. I mean, the booba's still cool, but it's like some actual pretty nice thing. My favorite's the tummy one. Looking, I know. Dude, I didn't even ask for all that. I was joking. This is how it looked. Wait, not that. That's the model preview. Fuck, where is it? Sorry, I have so much stuff here. Oh, the booba's back again. I didn't mean to do that! It was an accident. It was a misinput! There's a misinput! This was the ref. I don't know where I got all that. I know, right? My artist said you gotta make it to the big leagues. Sorry, I'm still thinking boobs. You have to make it to the big leagues. You're gonna need booba. I'm doing an Instagram loves tea and drinks still on stream. Yeah, I have a Chad gifted me over $100 of tea because we were playing stuff. I made me show my 2.0 because I need someone to talk to. Absolutely! I love that so many VTubers confide in me in their 2.0, and I can promise I've never liked anything ever. I'll buy your entire stock. Exactly. And Beat Gut Gaming. Bro, we have a thigh emote too now. People with Twitch Prime, show them the thighs. Show them the thighs. Come on. Did it not save? You guys have thighs too. We have thighs as well now. Where's the thighs? There it is. Yeah, we do. If you're subscribed, you have thighs. Whiskey flavored tea? I didn't even know that was a thing. I remember telling you about hibiscus. Now you told me about whiskey flavor, so I'm about to do that. Those are the new 6 emotes for today. There should be more emotes in a couple days. Tea for the tea god. Brew for the brew throne. Wow, you love these new emotes. I know, right? They're so nice. Yes. Slowly we'll trickle out with the old emotes. I have a blankie one coming in. It's not animated blankie like that one. I want to get an animated blankie one eventually, but I have a blankie one coming in. It should be in by tomorrow, I think. It's gonna have little pentagrams on it and the kitsune ears peeking out of the blanket. It's so cute. And the tentacle, I just thought was a nice touch for anything, because it's a tentacle, you know? But yes, I'd love if you DM me. I'm starting to, I'm gonna be really busy, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna be on vacation here soon, so I'm gonna need people to talk to, because I haven't had a vacation ever in my life. I think that I have my Ko-fi updated if you want to donate towards the vacation, but I'm also gonna be doing a subathon type style thing to celebrate my break from work, because my break from work's coming faster after this. I love tentacles, yeah. What are those? I couldn't see them. Let me open my Twitch. Emote those again. Wait, maybe I can see. Maybe they're still animated on Twitch. Oh, they're tails. Oh, that's cute. I'll get one of my tail eventually. I have 8 tails. Let's see here. And for those of you who don't know the thighs, I also have a green version. This is called Classic Cuthluwu. Because a lot of people are like, you can't be red, Cuthluwu is green. I could be red if I want to be. Octopuses change color. There's an octopus that changes color, and that's the one I base my octopus off of. Because I think, what's more maddening than something that could constantly change colors? I actually wanted an RGB mode on my model, but we don't know how to do that yet. It's like lost media. Like, RGB was popular in, like, I think 2023 VTubing, and nobody really does it anymore. When they do it, it's just slightly. But I wanted the whole, like, hair and wings, like everything that you see green to be RGB. Yeah, break from work is completely justified. I mean, I was already going to take a break, so I was presented the opportunity for my safety to take a bit of a break. I have to complete 2 more shifts, and after that, I'm taking a break sooner, just in case that this individual had family. Cthulhu is an incomprehensible horror. Who are mortals to tell them what they look like? Exactly. I will smite thee. But yeah, I love all the variants. Everybody loves drawing the Kitsune version, and I do not have the Kitsune version done yet, so it's gonna be a while for that, but everybody loves it, and I can't wait till it's done. I love those emotes. I love heart emotes. Funny enough, Mr. Rob Steele, as you can see up there, with the profile picture I drew during that subathon of Microsoft Paint. I love that people still have that. Brainrot still has it. His Discord profile picture. I hate Microsoft Paint. I hate doing that, but you guys love it for some odd reason. I drew so many last subathon. They have a tier 3 emote that's the black heart of Cuthluwu. And only they have it because they're my only tier 3 sub, so there's a special heart emote too for tier 3 subs. Not that I'm promoting it, I just think it's funny that I love heart emotes that much and my chat loves it so much that I did that. I actually was talking to Ray last night and I told her, what's your most popular thing? Because she's looking for something for like her tier 2 or tier 3. And I was like, you should make a special version of whoever is usually in that tier's emote. What's your token on D&D game? Point proven. I did that because I like causing chaos. I've been listening to My Chemical Romance a lot lately. They have some good songs. I like Helena. Personally, it's probably one of my favorite. What's your favorite? Yeah. Yeah. I gotta dip and go on a walk now. Have a lovely stream. Stay safe! This world's crazy out there. And remember to drink plenty of tea and stay hydrated. It was so nice for you to share a community with me today and stick around and talk. I know I'm someone who raids and leaves all the time, but thank you so much for your time today. Yeah, welcome to the Black Parade's a good one. Bye, Minama! Bye-bye! Something my computer crashed while I was waving. That's almost be Miss Minma. My computer's gonna try to crash. Yeah, welcome to the Black Parade's like the most popular song by My Chemical Romance, and for a good reason. It's a good song. I think so. But yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day. I wish I had more to show for the model, but I don't yet. I'm supposed to get a test version this weekend. Singing is good. Singing, I think it's like really like, I mean, like if my chest is tight and I sing, I feel better. And I've never been told, like sometimes I'll sing and I'll forget people are home and I have roommates and I've never been told to stop. So I guess my singing isn't like unenjoyable. So that's always a good thing too. My favorite song to sing so far has probably like here recently been, what's it called? Oh my god. I have to look at my Spotify. It was like such a sad, silly song. In My Room by Julia Wolf. It reminds me of Paramore. Damn, only just find out you're streaming. Yeah, we got a raid as soon as I was explaining stuff to the chat. Oh yeah, Fireflies by Owl City used to be my favorite song until you guys came along. I also like Sweater Weather a lot, but I could never be Gora's cover of Sweater Weather. They do such a good job on it. I was always like, I'm gonna cover Sweater Weather. I can't even say it right. Sweater Weather. Sweater Weather. Anyways, yes, I'm streaming. You did this to yourself? I just wanted to talk about My Chemical Romance.
You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would.
This is what I'm gonna do to anybody that upsets me now. I'm gonna find them and personally take it out on them, drug them, lock them in a basement, tie them up, and then play this version of Owl City's Fireflies for 72 hours and make sure they stay awake with no food or water until they just. In Minecraft. I'll be back in the mine, swinging our pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Heads up. Speaking of, if you want your PC, Cammy, you gotta give me that address. I can't just assume your guys' address. Sometimes I do and I get worried because I don't, like I said, I'm very big about safety because a lot of things have happened to me. I don't ship the product. I take the product out several hours, give it to somebody, they ship it to somebody else, and then that address is used with a PO box so that person is protected, and then that is then sent to you. I didn't know if that one was accurate. If I'm going to send something worth around $600, I want to have the address again. Because the last time I tried sending the book, which I did have in my house still, I've been waiting to send it again when you wanted something, it got sent back to me. And like I said, it's very convoluted how I ship. I give it to a B person, the B person gives it to a C person, it gets drove out each time, 2 hours each almost, and then that C person has a, like, either digital PO box or PO box. I told them not to tell me, because I don't want to know, because I don't want to accidentally leak it, so there's a way, and then that's covered by a different name, and then it gets sent to a viewer. So there's a whole chain, and sometimes the chain goes all the way to the one family member I have back in China. And then they do something there to protect my identity. Yeah, no, it's intense. When I ship something, if it's taking a while to get to you, it's because my area doesn't have PO boxes, and my post office is constantly under construction. And once it gets to you, I go through a bunch of loops. That's why I say when I make merch, I don't profit much over it. It's just a passion of mine. I love making merch, and I love that Gru prioritizes merch, because at first I like digital assets, and I still will do voice packs and stuff like that. That's something I promised for my last subathon. Digital assets are amazing, because you can carry them with you at all times. But there's something nice about having a physical item. Like the Cuthluwu powder, like getting to see people have that, and it was kiwi matcha. I talked to them about it. The fact that it's matcha and it doesn't provide any caffeine seems weird. So they told me it's a hydration powder, but it just seems like it should have been a caffeinated powder because matcha already has caffeine, so it's matcha flavored. So it's not exactly what I was looking for, but it was still pretty good. Oh man, now you're really gonna hate Christmas. Especially they're gonna pay you. That's the number one thing that pissed me off. I lost 4 hours of work because this person came in. I didn't mean to turn that on, I was hitting my desk. I'm gonna vent about this real quick. I lost 4 hours of my fucking work before my fucking vacation because this prick came in here and fucking shot his fucking little hot dog, his Vienna sausage to me, and I had to go home, and I lost my 4 hours of work! My bones don't break down! I'm literally on my feet like an apex predator, legs up, in a weird griddled squat, hands to the side, fucking pissed off, man! You should have pegged him. He would have liked that! He would have liked that fucking freak. He had piercings and stuff. I explained to Tux. This person was about 6'2" and looked like a flesh pile of just pale flesh. I believe that he was Nurgle's chosen, and it came to me to show me the utter disgust. And the only thing that I'm upset about is that I lost, because this person intentionally waited for my lunch to wait till I walked to my car. It was in the notes. After they did that to me, they were going to attempt to kidnap me. It was in the notes. So I had to wait at work for an hour in a room until this person was apprehended. And then afterwards, I was told that I should probably go home. And I didn't get paid for the day. I didn't need protected PTO. So I lost 4 hours of fucking pay. Fuck. Okay, I'm done. That's the big thing that angers me. Because the point of my vacation is, I'm going on vacation to an area very far away, because I want to move somewhere that has decent internet, opportunities for after college, and also, it's cold. I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of this fucking political agenda here. I want to go somewhere. I want to go somewhere nice. So I'm gonna go travel around for like 3 weeks to different areas and pick a place to settle my tentacles in and reach my eldritch abyss, appear something! Because I'm so sick of people! Okay, I'm done. I'm not sick of you guys though. You're not people. You're my cultists. You're my lovely Lovecraftians. You're above people. I'm talking about the maggots. The things below the dirt, below the worms, the fucking maggots. That sounded like another word. I said maggots. Do not clip that out of context. I said maggots. I said maggots. No, I'm not. I just... You're not people. I've never said this. It's like when you guys donate gifts, you make me throw up. I handle affection and care in a different way, I guess, than most people. You're not people. Here's your headbutt. Thank you. I needed to get that out of my system. Oh my god. I'm moving somewhere that pays better too, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna dox my pay chat. I work about 48 to 50 hours a week, and I only get paid $14 an hour. After tax, I get like 10 or 12. I don't make much. I don't make much. That's why this pissed me off too much. I'm like, dude, I'm here for like fucking bare bones. Bare bones. I'm scraping by. I have so much responsibility. And you don't care about your Vienna. Now I feel completely better. Ugh, bald. Look, they should know that my love only belongs to one person. Ganondorf. I want to see him butt booty naked, oil up in my kitchen jump roping right now. And maybe Old Man Leon Kennedy. Project showed me Old Man Leon Kennedy would. Like a wine, he only aged better. If it ain't green, I ain't getting mean. If it ain't green, I ain't getting mean, chat. I like frogs. I like green. Look, I even have a green version. Yeah, I feel better though. But I wanted to be honest with you because now I want to do like a 40-hour application-a-thon or something. I want to do something goofy and just to like make up for like the hours I lost. It isn't much. I don't care. I don't care how old he is. You know, ageism is bad. Brain rot. Leon is Leon. See? Magical Pancake is... Hello! Wow, that looks like me a few seconds ago. I like your profile picture. I was literally just... like that, you know? Sorry. Sorry, 89 Lemmy. I know you don't like loud noises all of a sudden. I'm sorry. It's so hard to be mindful of all my amazing, wonderful, lovely Lovecraftians. My darlings of the deep. Shoot, I have like 3 names for you guys now. Darlings of the deep, lovely Lovecraftians, and there was another one. Dinkies. I mean, if they're over 18 and it's consensual, I don't care if they're 60. Ganondorf bald a little bit on the top of his head in certain variations. Chat, do you think that's gonna stop me? Merry Christmas and joy. No! What did you do? What'd you do? Did you give me the whole Bad Dragon collection so I can go fuck myself? You shouldn't have. The Minecraft Creeper Pocket Edition? Oh man, how did you know? How'd you know? The Minecraft Pocket Protector. Oh man, I put my coins in there. The Minecraft Pocket one. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, it's some jammies. Oh, these are for jammies. Why do these jammies get so expensive? They look cute though. I'm gonna need those. That's comfy. That's cozy. That's cute. It's alright. I found a hack. I can just turn down the volume of stream. JK. No. You're good. Yeah, I want. If I had like, if I was like rich, like whenever I become a rich streamer, I'm gonna sell one to you randomly. The Minecraft Edition Creeper Pocket coin collector. It's wish. I'm dumb and I made it short, but you shouldn't. No, don't. It's wish with 3 H's and it doesn't work anymore because it's broken. I don't need gifts. I just need you to take care of yourself. Love yourself for me. Just love yourself, Chad. Support Bad Dragon. They're just a small indie company. They're just trying their best. You know, chat, I actually came to a realization that I think that I was a furry at a young age. My two favorite games were Star Fox Return to Dinosaur Planet and Twilight Princess Zelda. Yeah. Because I was doing a white elephant with some friends, and they're like, what do you want the most? And I was like, I really want to play Star Fox Return to Dinosaur Planet. And they're like, didn't you like Twilight Princess? I'm like, yeah, I have all 3 copies, I'm pretty sure. And then they also said, didn't you also like play a lot of Super Monkey Ball? I'm like, yeah, who doesn't love Super Monkey Ball? I mean, it's a reference in Smiling Friends. And then there is another game too. And I look down at my hands and I go, I've always been a furry. The captain from Treasure Planet? You mean that one with like the red hair that was in love with like the nerdy guy? Yeah. Yeah, I also wanted to consensually blow her back out. I mean, sorry. That's just... Oh my god, I love Smiling. I love the random rotoscoping. I literally was talking, I was like, if I could just like memory erase something and watch something all over again, I watched the entirety of Smiling Friends. Like, if I could get, if I had disposable income and I could get a model, I would get Gwimbly with my face on it, basically. I'm also a huge fan of Mr. Frog, for obvious reasons. I love Frog, and I love how mean Mr. Frog is. Oh, hey, Tony the Mighty. Are you from Admiral Trina's chat? It might just be because you're saying ahoy, but I might also because I recognize your name, because I got confused with my cat, Tony. Well, not my cat. It's a friend's cat, but I'm watching them. Yeah. Yes, that I have. See? I know things. I can use some of my brain sometimes, chat. Some of it sometimes. Not all the time. But, yes, I love Admiral Trina's work. Oh my god. They upload so many TikToks. They're so dedicated to the stream. And I looked on their voice acting list. They voice act in a lot of animes. I inspire to be like them. And they're so nice to hang out with us at Solar Agency and find the time to do Pathfinder. Honestly, huge shout out to Trina. Amazing. And I love the red panda motif that they're doing. I hope that that goes well. I know that there's still an admiral at heart. I love when people call her captain and she's like admirals above that, standing her ground. Yes. I love being more, like, I like having friends to constantly... I can say that now. We've been hanging out for 2 months. They were friends. Because at first, I felt awkward. Because they just threw me into the Pathfinder. I didn't even want to be, like, announced yet. I wanted to wait till my model was done. And I'm glad that they did, because I needed to get off my butt about collabs. But yeah. Yeah, they're great. They're wonderful. I wish that you could put a lock on Wishly. I still haven't even opened my, what's it called? My lamp that's behind me. We call her worse at times. What? What do you call her? For those of you who don't know, Admiral Trina's in the Pathfinder campaign. They play the fighter. They're the one with the orange hair. I'm getting cold, but I stay warm with the heat lamp. I have a heated blanket that Rob donated to me, I think 3 years ago when my heat went out, and I still use it constantly. I'll use it so much that I'll dehydrate myself. Squirrel for one? Okay, I have to hear the story. Yes, Rob. Yes. Whoa. Wait, I can do that. I don't think I can do most emotes, but I can do that one. But yeah. And be careful to drink plenty of water. I learned, I didn't know that at first, because I liked it so much. I'm basically lizard. Yeah. If I get too cold, I have something called, like, I think it's called heat-triggered narcolepsy. If I get too cold, I fall asleep. And if I get too warm, I start getting agitated. With like a hibernator or something like that. It's because of my iron levels. So if it gets way too cold, I could just pass out. It used to happen a lot. And it's also because I'm just like a very low weight class. So it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. There was a time where I was hosting a League of Legends panel. Very bad. And I was dressed up in, I believe, a Star Guardian cosplay. And I didn't know. You don't drink from your eyeball, do you? I mean, I am Eldritch. But I've never thought about that. Maybe like an eye socket, but not an eyeball. Who just donated? I wish that Kofi would tell you who donated. That way I could yell at them! Oh, you just wait. You just wait. It shows me you. I have to view the details. Bro basically covered 2 to 3 hours of my job. Thank you for the $20 donation, Pride Trace. That really helps. You have no idea. I know it's Christmas too, so that was very nice of you. Oh my gosh, Pride Trace. Don't know hype. Don't know hype for sure. Oh, what was I saying earlier? Oh, he triggered narcolepsy. Again, thank you. Yeah, I got cold, and like while I was waiting for my turn to go up to the panels, I was like sitting in the seats in the back row or something so no one could see the cosplay, and I fell asleep. And everybody made fun of me. I had to be waking up, and they're like, why'd you fall asleep? Were you tired? I was like, no, it was just so fucking cold. And then there was one time when I was doing a panel, I fell asleep in they had to like pull up the curtains for like me to come present myself, and I literally just like clunked and passed out, like fell over and fell asleep. That's another reason why I stopped doing conventions. They keep them way too cold. I know why they keep them cold, because like there's outfits that are big, there's other things, it's a lot of people, you know, it keeps the smell down, but like holy shit, it's cold. I don't know if they still are. I haven't been to a convention in I think 4 years. But yeah. No, I think the best body part to drink out of would be the belly button. If we're speaking. Just because, like, I've seen in movies they do belly button shots. I feel like the bacteria in that's really bad, though. Maybe the best vessel would be if someone spit something into your mouth. But that's starting to get a little kinky. But I mean, it would hypothetically be... Was that Hot Shots? Oh, it might have been. Yeah. I also watched a guy one time eat, like, he was like a samurai or something, and he was eating, like, sushi off a lady's, like, back, and her butt was out, and I was like, dang. I don't know what I want more. Him, the sushi, or her? Kinda still thinking about this to this day. Probably the sushi, to be honest. I love sushi. How many people in chat like sushi? Hot Shots was the... I mean, breakfast on her stomach, maybe. What's wrong with the glass or plate? Nothing. Nothing. He just said, like, would you ever drink out of your eyeball? And I said only the eyeball socket makes sense, because you can't really drink out of the eyeball because it's round. So then I was like, what is the best body part to drink out of? And if you had to choose a body part. And I think, realistically speaking, the only parts of your body that can hold liquid would be your mouth, your belly button, your ears, because it's going to fall out your nose. You have to have a hole to put the water in. If they have nice in the pocket of your neck, reflex me a good place. Yeah, that's fair too. That actually is very fair. I've also seen like videos of like these guys with biceps, and they're with these girls, and the girls will put like a piece of sushi on their bicep, and they'll eat it off of it. Spicy tuna roll. I love. Oh my god, you're making me hungry. Stop. I had a cinnamon roll for breakfast today, homemade by the way, very good. Now I'm wanting some meat. I can't say that. Collarbones. I know. I love like a woman with good back muscles too. A halter top with a woman with like her like shoulders, just ooh, the shoulder blades when they just A halter top with shoulder blades. Look, you either you know when you're young, it's boobies and titties. It's boobies and titties, and it still is. It's still in our heart. Boobies, titties, ass, thighs. But when you start to mature, you start to realize there's finer things in life. Like shoulder muscles and blades and biceps and abs versus like a nice symmetrical smooth stomach. Like they're both good. Calves. Like you start to get really, really into things. I like a nice stomach too. I'm torn between liking abs on a woman and just like a soft stomach, because both are good. And by a soft stomach, I mean like it's almost to the point where it's like completely flat, but there's just like a little bit there. Like if you touch it, it's hard, but it's still soft. You know what I mean? That's good too. I like thighs too. And then like there's also the feet enjoyer, but we don't talk about them. Abs or stomach, like they're both good. They're both good. Like it's like comparing the sun to the moon. One just is a parallel light into the other. Like they both have a purpose. They both are something that occupies my mind. 6 packs on a woman? Yeah. Boob guy myself, pretty vanilla. I know. No, that's fine. Like I said, who's gonna hold a special place in our heart. That's why I'm near the heart, obviously. But there's nothing wrong with a plate. Like if I have to choose something to eat off of, I usually choose a tiny plate. The tiny plates. Because they fit the perfect portion of food. Me too. Edmund. Me too. Wait, I thought that's the grills. I hate women. You tricked me. Joe Cat. I'll play it real quick. So there's more than one person who wants it now. I will do it. Wait. Is it I like cute girls? Lean beef. Lean beef patty and that wrestling girl. What's her name? The goth one. I pay quality money, and I mean this in the most polite way, to see them both oiled up wrestling. Not sexual. Not sexual. Just to see them both oiled up wrestling. Oiled just to see their muscles. Like in their full glory. Not sexual. Not sexual. Now, if I said I wanted to see them kissing, that'd probably be a fine line. I have a pattern of like red hair even before me. Red hair women are peak. They're peak. See, for redhead women, all you have to do is just like I've noticed. I've talked to other women, and I don't say this, but and I don't mean this to be disrespectful. I've talked to other women. This is what they said. A redhead woman just has to have a decent BMI most of the time. That's all the maintenance you have to do. I've talked to most of my brunette friends and blonde friends. They say they'll have to get like their stuff done, and then it's like shaving and stuff like that constantly, laser hair removal. Because redhead women also like. They just won the genetic lottery. Freckles are cute. We don't have that much hair that grows in. The hair that grows in is blonde. Easy to get rid of. I don't know why it grows in blonde even though the hair is dark. I don't know. It's a genetic lottery. Redheads just, they're just nice how they are. And they're usually tomboys. They don't have much going on. Redheads typically have, like, a decent height, too. Like, they're not bad with height. The freckles is just, like, boom, you just go out in the sun and you just get prettier. Where some people that go out in the sun, they get sun damage or like just, their tan doesn't work right. We don't have to worry about tanning. What the fuck is a tan? I've never had a tan my whole life besides a farmer's tan. That's because I grew up on a farm. No solo. That's even better. Because I don't have to worry about, her, selling her soul for fame. No. Sell her soul for money? No. Yeah, soulless creature? Bro. They say the cats don't get to go to heaven. I'm still keeping a cat in my house. I'll keep a redhead woman in my house too. I don't care. Soulless creature? Nah, bro. Eyes are the window to the soul. And when I look back and there's nobody home, I know there's nothing home in that head too. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, girl. I'm still here for you. No soul, nothing in that head. As long as you can suck the soul out of me, am I right? Oh, God, I shouldn't have said that. Not so with the freckles, but I'm willing to put myself out for the right girl. I mean, some people don't like freckles. In China, when I grew up in China, they'd have lasers to remove my freckles. I only started embracing them recently in America because Americans think that they're attractive. If there's no redheads in heaven, I ain't going. The ones without souls are the ones with red hair and blue eyes, chat. The ones with a different color eye are called daywalkers. You have to watch South Park. I'm on the highway to hell, and God, the redheaded women are there. Along with the baddies. Look, if she ain't gonna mess up my life, I don't want her. I don't want her. I've had it too good for too long. Like I said, chat, we are gonna get Santa this year and get all of our goth girlfriends back. Vote for me for the VTuber Awards next year, and I promise to attack Santa Claus and free all the goth baddies that he's been keeping from us. That greedy fuck. Fuck. Cheers. On God. Sorry, I'm having my coffee. Like, I ran out of espresso finally, and I tried running it through the espresso. You'd vote for me? Thank you, Tony. Thank you. I'm glad that we may be small, but we are mighty. We may be small, but we are mighty. And if I blow up, I'm gonna act like I know everybody. I'm gonna be like, if someone's gonna be talking to me, I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm too busy talking to Brain Rot. I'm too busy talking to Cammy. I'm too busy talking to Mr. Rob Steele. I'm too busy talking to Magical Pancake. I'm too busy talking to Price Trace. Tony, I know this is your first stream, but you're day one now. I'm too busy talking to Tony. Am I missing anybody? 89 Lemmy, of course. 89 Lemmy, I'm too busy talking to. Let me see. That's everybody today. Mima and obviously people that aren't here that are my day ones too. I won't mention, but you know what? That's how I got Mr. Rob Steele in this chat. I saw him putting his heart out in Project Melody's chat, and I was trying to talk to him in the chat, and I was like, dude, this guy seems fucking chill as fuck. Why is the streamer paying attention to him? I can't have someone like that in my chat. So I followed. Hello, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the cheer, Tony. Ah! Sorry, I get a little excited. Thank you for the 10 bits. If you take that B and take third level and put it in front, you would have gave me 10 tits. That'd be pretty cool. We're renovating because the lights weren't working in the kitchen properly. I wish I knew it. Thanks for the 5 bits, Rob. I wish I knew how to fart. No, I know how to fart. I can't right now. Maybe I don't. I'm still mad you guys clipped my fart. You know, one of the fucking managers at Solar's looking through my clips right fucking now, and I'm probably gonna be pictures with a fucking furry. Thank you for the gifted sub. Who did that? Thank you for gifting Tony a sub. Now you have to stay. You're part of the cult. W's in chat. You want fart broccoli cheese? I do like fart broccoli cheese. Low-key, I like most of the foods that make you fart. I love beans. I love cheese. I love the fart redeem, unironically. I think it's funny. I think farts are funny. I don't care how old I am. Pee, poo, and farts will be funny. Part of the chat, part of the cult. Welcome in, lovely Lovecraftian. Oh, I got so many audiobooks to read too when my model gets done. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I forgot what I was talking about. We started talking about cheese. Oh, yeah. What? Alright. Yeah. Exactly, 89 Lemmy. Don't worry. Part of the crew, part of the cult. I've did the reservation. Yeah. Like, do you guys also like foods that, like, probably aren't good for your stomach? Because I know I do. I know a lot of people that are lactose intolerant, too, that will eat, like, milk and stuff, even though it's bad for them. I'm glad I don't have that, but if I eat ice cream, it hurts my stomach. Don't know why. Oh, no, I was talking about the coffee. I basically poured a bunch of espresso into a pour-over, so I'm full of energy right now. That's what I was talking about. Because the coffee was getting on the grind, so I had to put it in a pour-over. And I forgot this is espresso, so I probably had like 6 shots of espresso. I've had my coworker tell me I have a pretty hardcore stomach. Dude, yeah, you were talking about how many shots you took last time. You have the... What is it called? The iron stomach? Is that the expression? I love metaphors. I think every culture's metaphors are so beautiful. I love them. My favorite metaphor, is that you can catch more flies with sugar than you can salt. A lot of people haven't heard that one, but yeah, iron gut, that's what it is. Oh my gosh, thank you. See, 89 Lemmy, if you didn't come today, I would have been ashamed for getting that wrong. Yes, iron gut. Yeah, that's the one. Drinking concentrated coffee. Yeah, I kind of cooked. I have a cup of tea downstairs too that I forgot about, so we'll see how that works. It's dandelion root to help with my stomach, because I was like, fuck, I did it. I cooked. Iron gut. You can catch more flies with sugar than you can salt. I don't know if the other one I know is bad to say, but my grandpa would say it because I'm... No, I'm gonna say it anyways, Twitch, you can't ban me for this because I'm white and Asian, but he'd say I'm on you like white on rice. And I always thought that was hilarious. I've never heard it, and anybody I've told that to, because I say it all the time, because my grandpa used to say it all the time. They're like, what? And I'm like, I think that he got the metaphor wrong, and no one's proven me which metaphor it's supposed to be, but he'd say it all the time. I'm on you like white on rice. Yeah. Some metaphors don't translate well. Yeah, iced tea. I'm probably gonna have to put some ice in it. What is your profile picture from 89 Lemmy? I feel like you told me before, but I don't remember. I was making a lot. Not even drinking, just poor life decisions. What did you eat? My grandma says that too. Okay, so it is an American metaphor. See, he was very hard to understand as a kid. Pickles, Guinness beer, milk, all within the span of 10 minutes? Well, pickles, starting off, is actually good for your stomach's biome because it has a lot of vinegar in it. So, you know, that might have helped you out. And then, I don't know if it was regular milk you had with the Guinness beer, but what I like to do is take a shot of, like, the Irish cream and drop it into, like, an Irish car bomb. I've done that. So maybe? But at the same time, I'm not sure if pickles would help your stomach. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not making that a subathon goal. I have Guinness beer in my house at all times because I like to cook with it. I cooked a cottage pie with it. You gather more flies with sugar than salt, but you get way more with manure. Oh, I love those. I didn't know there was more to that line. What was it called? The 9 Lives Cat one. Oh, shoot. Fuck. Ah, my head's hurting so bad. What is it? Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. A lot of people don't know there's a second phrase to that line. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. I love when you learn lore about metaphors or like folk tales and stuff like that. It's just so interesting how culture diversifies itself and then some things get left behind or some things get renewed or reinvented. I think that it's really interesting that no other animal species communicates the way like we do. It's just beautiful to me. I did not know that. Yeah. I remember I learned that when I was like 8 or 9 and it blew my mind. I was like, what? Satisfaction brought it back? The cat's not dead? So I don't know, maybe if someone told me that just because I was really upset the cat was dead because I've loved cats since a very young age. But it rhymes, so it has to be true. Jack of all trades and blood is thicker than water. Yeah, a lot of people forget, like, there's more to blood is thicker than water. It's something about, like, oil or something, I think, after. Yeah. I didn't know it was gather more flies with sugar than salt. Oh, that's so interesting. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I might have to change it up. Get way more with manure is fun. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. Yes, that's how you say it. The customer is always right in matters of taste. Exactly. People just pick what they like to say about the phrase. They're nitpicking. There's so much more to them. Because they're supposed to be like little morals and life lessons when you have the full picture of things. And they usually contradict each other. It's like beginning phrase, end phrase, you know? The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. That's such a metal line, too. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Like, I don't want to make that a sound alert now. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. I'd make it worth like 3,000 points, and I'd do it to shame someone when they get banned. I'd be like, someone play the banning exit person. And it's like, you hear that, and you're like, whoa, that sounds so cool. I want like a deep echo and like some heavy metal music in the background. And then afterwards, it's like, you're banned. Like a high-pitched voice. You're banned. Sorry. Not part of the covenant. Get out. Ugh. It's funny. Peak. What a good stream. How long? Put it as a subscription alert. Honestly, you are right. My subscription alert is lackluster. Let me write this down on my support channel so I don't forget. Because I forget sometimes after stream. Let me see here. Oh my god! Sorry, I also just opened my Discord. Dude, everybody started sending me DMs at once. Pancakes, that is the most beautiful burger I've ever seen. I'm super jealous. That cheese looks like a sauce. Let me put this here. This is more like now. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that, adding the emotes would take longer, because usually people don't send me resized emotes. I have to resize them myself. What? I have to copy paste that. Let me get to Twitch. Yeah. Not being able to stay in this community, is that not punishment enough? Oh, shucks. Put that you need to change throne out to... Fuck! Yeah, I do need to do that. I keep saying I'm gonna do that, but then I just don't. I bet I could change that right now. Okay, this is gonna look really weird out of place, putting in the supporters chat. Also, if you don't have the supporters role and you want to see stuff in the supporters chat, I have been updating the chat a day in advance of what's going into the advent calendar. Or an hour or so in advance if I can. If you are subbed and you are in the Discord and you don't have it, please either say something in general or reach out to a mod if they're available, because there is stuff going into those chats that you probably aren't getting to see that you get to see just by being a supporter. I'm trying to do community events eventually. I said another food item. Dude, I'm already hungry. You're killing me. What the fuck is that? That looks delicious. Are those like apple turnovers or grilled cheeses? Or there's just like a butter in the center. I'm hungry. The appearance of that food is good. I had chicken nuggets. I want chicken nuggets. Dude, my pajama pants just ripped yesterday too. I only have 2 pairs, and one of them just ripped. So it was nice for Rob to get the pajamas. I swear, chat's like a symbiote mind and knows when something breaks in my house. My favorite mug broke, and then Tux got me this cute little cat warmer for my teas, so I can have teas up here, and it keeps my tea warm. I mean, like you said, it couldn't do it. My dumpy is too powerful. I have been going to the gym a lot, and it was funny enough. It did like tear from like the front all the way to the back when I went to go sit down. I was at 115, and I just keep gaining muscle, and I just keep training glutes because that's all I want. I wear a size 2 jean now. I'm so happy. My goal was to get into a size 2 by December and be able to squat up to 350 or 400 pounds, which I was able to do. Well, not squat, leg press, sorry. My squat was I had to be able to squat my old weight, which I can do. And then also, cat warmer are difficult to heat well. Sorry, I didn't phrase that right. It's a cute little, like, it looks like a cup warmer, and it sits on my desk, and it's shaped like a kitty cat. So then you put the cup on it, it's an induction heater. Yeah, everything that I have around here is basically from chat. My dummy's too powerful though, yeah. Yeah, induction. Honestly, I should tell Mima about this. I think Mima would like it. It's so nice to have this induction thing, because I'll be streaming sometimes and I'll forget about my tea, and then it'll get cold. Or like, I want to reheat my tea, but I don't want to put it like in the boiler or on the stovetop. Like I said, I forgot about my tea downstairs, which I'm really bad at, but I can just put it on this induction heater and it heats it up and it tastes the same. It's nice. And it's just like cute little like item. Even like if you're doing white elephant or if you just want to get a gift for someone, they're only like 20 bucks. Yeah, someone, I forget who on that one because I haven't used it that much, but it's for loose leaf tea. Because I have all those tea bags now, but it's like, that was you? That makes sense then. That makes sense then. I haven't used it that much. That's why I'm not remembering. I used it twice when it first got purchased, and then I got a bunch of tea bags, but then someone told me, and I feel like an idiot, I can open up the tea bags and put it into that cup, and I kind of want to take it to work with me, but I'm only going to have 3 more shifts until next year. Time for a break. Time for a break. Oh my god. Time for a break. But yeah, it's cute. They're really good. I can make tea and it's still hot. I put soup in it a few times. I just chug the soup. I like broths, and I just like to put them in and drink it. Because one of my roommates works at like a restaurant, so they just throw out like the bones and like the fat. And I was like, no. Girl, just bring it over here. We can make bone broth, or we could make tallow. And I've been wanting to make enough tallow for the candles, but I haven't been able to yet. Because the tallow candle's pretty cool. But yeah. It's crazy how much people put. Hope your month debut is going well. Hi, Ray! We were just talking about you earlier. We were talking about your emote with the light sticks, because Rob was using his heart emote. Oh, she still has it ripped Splatoon. Yeah, I had to sell Splatoon. I didn't get any use out of it, and I couldn't afford the online. And also, I had to sell it. I was playing it offline, and it was addiction, and it was bad. Another thing that put into my Splatoon getting sold, though, in my defense, I told you guys about 4 or 5 years ago, I had a roommate move out, and they stole my shit. They stole my Switch shit, so I had to sell it because I didn't have a Switch. I have a Switch now, though. But yeah, scum. Don't usually have good roommates. Oh, thank you for the shout. You're welcome. So, in my defense, Cammy, I couldn't even play it. Very, very, yeah, rude roommate. These are better now. I just have spats with people. Hi. Hi. And then. You play Final Fantasy? I could never get into Final Fantasy games. They were banned from my household when I was younger because I'm half Chinese and they thought Japanese games were... What do you mean you like scarring her on stream? Scarring? What are you talking about? I like how I just automatically get nervous. Scarring. Dude, when Chet plays this, I need more sound alerts that are scary music and stuff like that in the background. When Chet plays, he's right behind you during games. I always look behind me now. And the Phasma music box has caught me in other fucking games. I'm not in a game right now that's still scaring me, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's the heartbeat. It's so creepy. Point of view, you're the Five Nights at Freddy's meal. Well, I lost my OBS. Come back. You have a lot of bad experiences. I can only wish you the best and hope that things can continue to get better. I think a lot of people have bad experiences with people, but they just keep it to themselves. One of my appeals is, like I said, I try to be very prevalent and honest and also uplifting. I'm not just saying these things to be like that. I encourage, you know, good health. I usually partner with, like, Drink Gamer Girl for their hydration powder, or Bite Pal for their help with, like, calorie counting, if that's something you're into. It is scary. Scaring, scarring, scary, scarring. I can't English. I say coffee and stuff like that. You gotta be patient with me. But yeah. How do you left it? Write it? I don't know how to write. Literally, I had to have someone tutor me. They know who they are. About my writing on Discord, because a lot of the times I just write and I get excited because I get to talk, and I'm like, ah! And it doesn't make any sense. So I had to be tutored how to text better. Because in China, when we write stuff, it's just like a lot of like, hun, order done, or stuff like that. It's not like, hello, your order is done today. Was there anything that you want me to fix? Someone tutored me how to type better on Discord. I speak Mandarin and English. More so I write Mandarin and English, I should say. Because my keyboard is usually in Mandarin. Because I'm doing business deals and stuff like that. Especially for Solar Stars. That artwork that you guys saw, they thanked me for getting, was because I was using a app in Mandarin. And I have my sponsor, Club Persona, which is a Chinese fursuit making company. What is these Twitch clips called? What is this? What do you mean you like scarring her on stream? Scarring? What are you talking about? I like how I just automatically get nervous. Scarring. Moments before disaster. Top 10 anime betrayals. Someone what? I forgot. I was saying something. I don't correlate what. Okay, what I was saying was someone tutored me how to type better in English, because when I type, it's usually type in Mandarin, but when I speak in English. So I'm better at reading Mandarin than I am English sometimes. So what I was doing was I was being very poorly orchestrated with my English words on Discord. So I had to get a little bit of tutoring on how to make more sense of my paragraph, so I can understand not being able to English. I was saying that the artwork that we're using with Ray, Faye, Flare, wild and me, I got from Moyoyashi, and it was yeah, you need a lot of context with China, and America's different for their way of talking. So I like America. I do. That's why I stay here. America is number one. Yeah. Hamburger country, big boobies. American women are hot. American men, very nice. And I like parts of Europe too, because I learned English from a European. So that's funny. I have some people that are from Europe in my chat. So my English background is learned from a person from, I think it was either Ireland or Britain. I can't remember. But my grandparents, when they moved here, they took care of me. They're not around anymore. They were like 109 when they passed, so it's not a big deal. But they were very old. One was Vietnamese, my grandmother, and one was Chinese, my grandfather. I don't have a mom or dad. So my Vietnamese grandmother and my Chinese grandfather would speak Mandarin in the house. Well, eventually that wasn't translating well to school, and I couldn't talk. I was like 7 years old, and I still couldn't talk because I didn't speak English. I didn't understand it. I just didn't have the time or anything for it. And we lived in the country too, so it didn't help that everybody here talk like this, and they have the accents real heavy. And I had that accent for a while too, and it sometimes comes out, especially when I'm reading an emotional story or something. So I have like a redneck and British accent at times when I speak in English sometimes, because that's where I learned English from. I say words like orange wrong, banana, coffee. I think I said water wrong a few times too on some of my streams, and there's very clippable moments. But with that said, I am of Chinese background. So sometimes when I text, it isn't making much sense because I still honor my heritage and I still reach out to these communities. And most of my main artists are either foreign or Chinese. I don't really talk to that many Americans. Yeah, it came out because that story that fuck. It was a very sad story. It was a very good read, but yeah, the whole accent was there the whole time because I usually glaze over stuff before I read it, just to make sure that there's no slurs, curses, or TOS words. Yeah, it was a really interesting combo, because I'd be sitting down with my grandfather, and he'd be like, "Can you pass me the bottle of water in the refrigerator over there?" And I'd be like, "What the fuck?" So I still had a little bit of a delay in speaking, just because sometimes it just didn't make sense to me what people were saying in my life. Because I lived in a rural farm, and they had a bit of money when I was younger, when they were around. So, of course, they learned it from someone that, like, went to Preston or, like, some of those universities. So they had that thick accent. And one of them sounded more redneck, and one of them sounded more British. Because one of them wanted to learn from their book clubs, and one of them wanted to learn from a tutor. So, needless to say, sometimes they'd also put Vietnamese words or Chinese words into their sentence. And I say Chinese words, but the proper term is Mandarin. But I'm just going to say Chinese words because they didn't even sound like Mandarin at this point. It just sounded like Chinese words. So, needless to say, what I think I bring to Solar is that I can read Mandarin. So, I've been able to get us some pretty cool artists. And that art, typically, for one person on Legion, costs like $80 per head. I was able to get that art for, I think, $111 because the person spoke Mandarin, they're from a Mandarin site, and the money's different there. So, I think if you want to commission someone in China, I support that because it's my culture. It's hard though, but I also find it very rewarding because I get to talk Mandarin, and that's just, a little background behind that. So, yeah, check out the art on X. Really cool. They did a really good job. And there might be an announcement for something about that art later too. So check it out. But yeah, my debut month's going pretty good. Oh, I forgot to put the music back on the background. Sorry, sometimes I just talk. Dude, chat plays this. I need more sound alerts that are scary music. Fuck! I just wanted to play the music. I didn't want to play my voice. I didn't even know I could do that. Cool, nicely done. Thank you. I'm very proud of my heritage. All my holidays are gone from China right now, though. So, if you ever want to celebrate a holiday, you have my permission to celebrate the Lunar Festival. It's really cool. Off topic, what books did you read the rest of the story? Off the topic of books, did you read the rest of the story? No, I was supposed to read Baraska 4 last night. That's why I was also angry. I literally was halfway through my day. I bought some stuff to read my story. I got me some lounges for my throat because I was feeling a little, already a little sick that day. And I was like, I'm gonna read my story when I get home. But I'm thinking about reading it tonight. Because like I said, I just have 2 more shifts. And they've been readjusted. So I get to work mornings now too. just for my safety as well. Oh man, I read ahead. I know what you're talking about, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody that reads. Okay, for those of you who don't know, on YouTube, I do audiobooks. And I do audiobooks and voice acting voices, such as My Dear You, where I talk in my nice redneck accent, or Baraska, where I talk in a deep, sultry accent, or even some poems where I talk in a nice, cheerful accent. They're all different, and they're all voiced. They're edited, and they're also overlaid with some cool effects in certain parts of the story, and they have copyright-free background music as well. I take a lot of time for my stories. Usually a 1-hour story takes about 8 hours for me to edit, so if you'd like to check them out, that's my YouTube right there. It's Brainrot has put out, and I will be reading more stories when my Cuthluwu model gets done. With that said, at the end of the day, I am a Lovecraftian VTuber, and I do specialize in reading audiobooks. They're nice and relaxing, and they play into the Lovecraftian themes that I want to showcase on my stream. Most of my streams do deal with the Lovecraft tag on Steam and or psychological horror, because those are the things that interest me the most. I do have some butterflies I still have to pin. I haven't done that. I'm planning on doing that during debut. With that said, I do taxidermy on this channel as well, and also cover topics of folklore whenever I have free time. So, that's what you're looking forward to as we go on as Cuthluwu. There'll be more audiobooks. I also do a thing called Cuthluwu Devotees that have a few spots still open where I read whatever book that is a short story, typically underneath 1 hour or 1 hour max, for that person during that month. So, Kame Kazali has been a Cuthluwu devotee since the world's existed. So I've been reading through Baraska, which is a very interesting creepypasta-like story about these like skin men on a mountain and the horrors of like stuff. It gives Stranger Things meet theory as well. So if you want to check that out, 3 of the books are out, and part of part 5 is out because I got confused. And book 4 will be done by the end of the month because I will be gone for January. I want to be able to read book 5 too. Hopefully my model gets done in time, so that way I'll post in January, but I will be back by January 20th. My vacation is going to take place from December 26th to January 20th. So I'll be gone for a while. So we're going to be doing a job application-a-thon, since, you know, it's just kind of funny, where I'm going to set a timer for 48 hours and then reach goals too. If you want to cry, listen to My Dear You. Yes. If you want to hear my country accent that I had, My Dear You is a very beautiful story about what possibilities lie in the afterlife. And it is still up on the channel and is beautifully done. And I think I'll keep it up there. It is one of my favorites. And welcome, who is Suzuki? Yes. I'm streaming at a weird time right now because usually I don't have this day off. But since stuff happened, I wanted to be in the place I felt the best. And it is very nice to stream today and be here. Yeah, but My Dear You probably will make you cry. I cried during it. You can hear me cry in the video. It's completely raw. I edit the stuff, but I keep the emotions in. I try to sit down and do everything in one read. I know it's more professional to break it up into parts, which I try for certain books that are too long. Like, The Dunwich Horror has 5 parts. But for those short stories, I go in blind, I read it, I make sure there's no background noise, and it is very emotional and raw. I love that, and I miss that about a lot of uploads on YouTube. Everything just feels too perfect now. So I try to bring a little bit of that wabi-sabi, a little bit of that, you know, flaws and perfection into my audiobooks. There's still not going to be bad on your ears. There's no mic PQ or anything like that. But if I feel like crying, I might cry or sniffle a bit if the story's that good. Or if it makes me laugh, you might hear me chuckle a bit. The audiobooks feel like a friend's reading it to you more than just some AI voice. So if you're into that, it probably will make you cry. But hello, welcome in. I should probably play a game here soon, but I've been yapping for a while. This coffee is hitting. I put a little bit of condensed milk in it too, because I had some Vietnamese coffee last week. And I do have a final I have to do tonight too, so I probably need to end the stream in about an hour. That final is mostly done, but I do still need to do a bit of it. But yeah. Oh, let me try to fix that stream elements thing real quick. I think I know what to do now. I like yapping though. I might just yap a bit. I do a lot of yapping streams, and I'm glad that people like it. I think if you're a VTuber, you should probably yap an hour before you play any game and stuff like that in the background. When Jet plays, he's right behind you during games. Let me take that. I love that the clips though. That's so nice when people make clips. I need to edit them more. I feel very unmotivated to edit my clips without my model, and I'm so excited because I was told this weekend I should be getting it. We'll see though. We'll see, because honestly, I was feeling really pressured when it wasn't here yet, because we were talking about doing my debut in the summer. And a lot of stuff happened, and I'm completely fine with that. Park for work. Enjoy your day at work. Don't work yourself too hard and stay safe. And thank you for the conversations today, and thank you guys for checking in on me. I'm glad that everything's going fine, and I hope that you have a lovely day at work. Ugh. Let me try to fix this freaking throne. And I want some more coffee too. Also kind of mad at Stream Elements because my once human disappeared. Even though it's done, it's not there. It's not showing me what we made. So I'm going to have to get a hold of them about that too. Can't forget about that. Let's see here. Yapping is nice. Honestly, I watch a lot of VTubers that yap. Just because I like watching games, but I only like watching certain games. And I don't feel like there's a game that's like mass appealing to me. I like Madness Alice Returns. But I like it too much. I'm too into it. It's too stimulating. I feel like I do good with games like Moons of Madness or Eclipseism, where the game is not too stimulating. It's indie and you can get it done in a few hours, and it's just like a walking simulator or something. Because Necrophysis was a really good stream too. A lot of people came. I feel like when the game's short and indie and the graphics aren't that intense, I do better. But if there's graphics, I feel like I get distracted because I want to stare at everything. When Alice turns into butterflies, my neurons fire too much. Okay, let's see here. Fuck. This is so hard. Same, I prefer watching yapping in certain games like my attention, like Voice of the Void. Exactly, there's only certain games I feel like fit streaming. And I struggle with that because sometimes if I'm not streaming, I won't play games. Seriously, it's got such a problem that I'll just be like sitting in the living room and just doing nothing, no TV on, no nothing. I'll just be sitting there and they're like, why don't you play a game or something? I'm like, because I don't know which games I want to stream and which games I want to play myself. And I know that's like such a minor problem, but I've heard VTubers talk about that and they're just chatting. I really don't know. Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like if you're a VTuber, 80% of your streams should be just chatting, because I started growing more viewers when I was chatting. And then like 10% of your other streams should be either hand cams or something that you bring to the table that no one's seen, like even just stuff like Pokemon unboxings or like Lego building, just something like that. And then the favorite game meme is easy to complete. Maybe for you! And then 5% of your streams should be meme games like that, or like High on Retro, or you know, what's the other one? Fever Meme, The Witness, things like that. Like those ones that people like. And then the other 5% is usually AAA games. That's really how I think it is now when you stream. Because, like, it's so hard to play a game and hold a conversation at the same time. Because you're going to want to talk about what's on your screen with chat. Because some people are going to want that. And then some people are going to want the conversation that, like, we're having right now. And then some people just want to watch, you know, like, some high-energy reaction things. And there's certain games, or to be honest, if someone's kid's dying on the screen, there's only so many jokes I can make without a TOS. If a zombie's mauling someone, there's only certain many jokes I can make without a TOS. A lot of people like yapping streams because they have streams open for background noise, like a podcast. Exactly. And I do audiobooks, so it just seems like, obviously, just chatting is more of, like, my top percentile stream. Come for the model, stay for the pilot behind the VTuber, take a break if you don't like the game, I must admit. Exactly! 89 Lemmy gets it. That's why I'm excited about, like, how the model's gonna look. I know it's gonna pull in and help with numbers. And I know some people, numbers don't matter, but it's just gonna be nice to have those people in the background watching for the ads and stuff like that. So that's why I like just chatting, because I already like the community I have. That's not a problem with me. And people that told me it's a problem, they don't like their community, you're not nurturing them as your problem. You're not building a community that you would want. A lot of people play variety games, and that's fine. And I understand that, but a lot of the people in my community have the same mutual interests as me. It's not all over the place. Like, we all bond over, like, most of us like heavy metal, most of us like horror, most of us like the same VTubers. Exactly. And then some of us are day ones, we're here no matter what. I think as a variety streamer, especially an indie variety streamer, it's so hard to build a community that's nurturing to you. Because maybe someone came because you were playing I don't know, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and then the next day you're playing Silent Hill F. It's just like, maybe, you know, it's kind of hard. Yeah, oddities are definitely something I talk about. I feel like if horror, oddities, and like spooky is my first category, my second category is self-help. She totally doesn't have us in the basement. Even my jokes orient around psychological horror, because I totally do have them in the basement. I do. And I keep them down there, and I make them clip form, and I make them edit videos, and I make them like and retweet my posts. Speaking of, if you didn't like and retweet my post for the jacket on X that Cammy was so nice to give us the money for, you're not getting any food for the week, and I'm also cutting off your light source down there. You better go ahead. My third category is unhinged, and then my fourth category is mayo, and then my fifth category is furry. But to me, that's psychological horror, because I don't want to be a furry. I liked and repost. Yes, you get your light privileges, and then you get the Five Nights at Freddy's meal. Yeah, the basement part is probably just fake news. In Minecraft, bro, if I ever get into a Minecraft server, all my mods better build a basement underneath my house when I'm not online, and name it the mod room. You know what? I'm gonna go into Faye's Minecraft server here soon, and I'm gonna invite you guys to that server if I have permission, and you guys are gonna do that, because that'd be so fucking hilarious. I want that. I want to build a house, I want to log off for my vacation, and I want to come back, and I better see a basement level called the mod room, and I want there to be some funny stuff in that basement when I come back. That is gonna be the project. I will get Faye's Minecraft information, and I will post it in the Discord. That's gonna be the project that I want you guys to work on until I return. Everybody has Minecraft. It came with your fucking PC. It came with your Xbox. Bruh. Come on. Shaky voice. It's fine here. She treats us well. Were you having an opinion there, Cammy? Were you having a free-formed thought? Did you just speak when not spoken to? I hate that phrase. Speak when spoken to. That one always triggers my fight or flight. It's such a dumb phrase. With a trapdoor from the house down to the basement, or even the deep basement. Holy shit! Yeah, you could do like a basement level of like a happy basement, and then a trapdoor, and then the basement, and it's just like a sweatshop basically. You have like Minecraft villagers down there, and then there's like clips of their farming. Oh my god. I'd rather be kidnapped by Luwu and put her basement over Nurgle. Don't let Nurgle get us. Look, the only thing that I want to be is Nurgle's perfect princess. That elf for the healing is... That's how I imagine it. When people call me Nurgle's perfect princess, I don't imagine like a gross one. I imagine the lore for that elf that he's keeping so he can make his plague stronger. That's Nurgle's perfect princess. That's my headcanon. Stinky. I am. I sweat whenever you guys donate gifts. I get nervous. I just get nervous all the time. Who is Nurgle? Oh, Cammy. Oh, sweet, innocent Cammy. Nurgle is... Okay, I'm not the most Warhammer person, but I do know quite a bit about Nurgle. See, once you get into Warhammer, you'll never know enough, and you'll never know too little. That's the problem. There's always going to be someone who knows more than you. So, I'll explain to you based on my knowledge. I'm sure someone's going to have way more knowledge than me. It's the 40k Chaos God, basically built on plague and disease. It is the grossest entity that you could ever imagine. He's referred to as Papa Nurgle, or just, you know, Nurgle. Nurgle is a pestilence. It's gross as plague. If you want a good introduction, I play Darktide. I'm more of like a fantasy setting. I like the tree people and the elves, so I know more about them. But I like Nurgle, and he's a great unclean one. So he's disgusting. He makes more diseases, and he calls it Nurgle's blessing. So the whole point of him is just complete gross. And Warhammer's basically a giant lore dump of a bunch of things in a tabletop game, and it's also had plenty of video games too. It's similar to how some people know about Magic the Gathering or D&D or Pathfinder or something. It's one of those quote-unquote nerd hobbies that people get into. And Warhammer has one of the most dedicated fan bases, and it's also one of the most expensive games you can play. That's why I just play the video games. It's basically a tabletop army game where you'll get a faction, and there'll be lords, and there'll be heroes, and there'll be just troops that can do different things, and you roll dice for it. With Nurgle, his whole thing is like debuffs and disease. It's known as plastic crack for a reason, as Rob said. So once you get into it, it's hard to get out, and there's always more to learn. I like the Skaven too, especially with like those little like warp stones they do, and Meek and like other characters. So they have interesting stories too, or funny stories. Like there's literally like just a substance of magic that can get hella addicted to. If you watch, what is that? Space King on YouTube kind of feels like a parody of Warhammer. If you watch that, you'll get kind of an idea of like a certain faction of Warhammer. The Skaven are cute. I like rat people. I like rats in general. I love taxidermy rats. I eventually want to get into that. But Skaven are cool. And then there's like vampire factions and other factions. And a lot of people are into it that are online because it's one of the biggest communities out there. Like I said, I'm basically a novice. I just play Blood Bowl and I play Blood Bowl and I play the Nurgles because I love their debuffs and their stinking stuff. Hilarious, especially when you're playing against someone that knows a lot about Warhammer and is like, I'm super good, and then you just roll lucky and you just like destroy their Blood Bowl team. Blood Bowl is like football, but basically Warhammer. So there's different variants of the game. Dark type, for example, you play the game, it's 4-person shooter, you play with friends, and then you just beat a bunch of the Nurgles off-screen spawn, and then, you know, there's a little bit of story, but you can play without any knowledge of knowing Warhammer. So long story short, Nurgle's just a gross being. Imagine like Jabba the Hutt with like more pus and stuff like that. Nurgle's gross. His whole thing's spreading disease. He calls it his blessing. It is not a blessing. You just basically become like a zombie with like maggots and filth in you. So when chat says that I am Nurgle's perfect princess, or, you know, Nurgle himself, they're calling me the most disgusting, grossest entity ever. Basically, a being of complete chaos and stench. So, it is a heavy insult. But also one of the factions I like to play. Because they're fun. They're funny. Skaven, Nurgle's army, and then Sylvaneth. Sylvaneth I like to play in the fantasy Warhammer that doesn't really, like, it doesn't have that much popularity. Every place I go, people like 40k. I like the Sylvaneth a lot because I like making them look like cherry blossoms or fall trees and stuff. They're pretty. This is it for me. I just realized that I'm stupid tired. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Keep on being awesome. Take care and have a nice day. Happy time zones. Thank you for coming out, 89 Lemmy. It's always nice to see you, and it was so nice to get a raid from Minima. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night and you have the sweetest dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. While we're saying goodbye, I'm not leaving yet, but I need some water, so I'm gonna go see if I left some water by my bed. I hit my elbow. Oh, penny in pocket bag. Also, I'm getting older because I have to get Medicaid shoes here soon. Like, not Medicaid, but like medical shoes. Apparently I have like feet problems. Both my shoes don't work anymore. So that's another thing I'm probably gonna use the goal towards. So I'm gonna try to set the first goal, I think, at like 130. Because that's how much the shoes cost. Yeah. Chat, having a foot binding as a kid's finally catching up to me. Yeah, no, I just tried walking. I don't know if you heard me, but I was like, holy shit, they just popped. Yeah, feet issues. I told you guys I was Chinese, so I have foot binding. So my feet are too small for me. That's literally what the doctor said. They're like, you wear like a 5 or a 6 in shoes, and you are like 5'6", and you are like muscular in your calves and stuff. So like every time I walk, my feet like tear a bit, and then they heal. So they're getting nasty. So little disclaimer for people medically: don't foot bind. Who would have thought? I didn't do it. It was a culture thing. Yeah, chat, see my feet. They look weird. He can't keep up with the rest of the body. Yeah, that's basically it. So I have to get arch support. So, like, when I was walking away, I don't know if you guys heard the pop. That's the only reason I'm bringing it up. I'm not just gonna be like, pity me, rub my stinky feet, prove it. I almost feel like because I have to do an unboxing, just unboxing something with my feet. They're like all pink and yellow at the bottom. Yeah, I have narrow feet. Chad knows I'll prove my medical records. I have showed my colonoscopy on stream. Do it. I don't even know if I could. Wait, let me see something real quick. I think I have a plastic package. If I can open up my feet, I will. Well, this is a little unfair because I had to take off the shipping label. So I have a little bit of an advantage on this, but she hates it. What? No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try. I just said that this one's already a little torn into, so I have an advantage. This should be like a subathon goal or something. I don't hate you guys. You guys are just dramatic. Dramatic, and for what? And for what, chat? One second, I have to, I have a new camera, but I don't know which one to put on the wish list. Because this one, every time I have to use it, this is why I don't like using it. You have to unplug it and plug it back in. And I know that's just like a minor inconvenience, but I don't like it. I don't like being inconvenienced. And apparently it was a software update. A lot of people using C920 by Logitech still, but the software update's annoying. Okie dokie. Let me see here. Video capture device. Okay. Yes, I'm still wearing the Nirvana shirt from yesterday that I was talking about. Alright. My mouse to the side. This is the outfit that hotbot that I have to wear my fursuit. I should have said if you wanted to be tearing through a package with my feet, you had to donate the shoes. That's what I should have said, but it's too late. I'm already here. Look, even my cat came in. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? And if you want to see the weird part of my foot, it's right there. The toe, and here's the bottom. All fucked up. You can see the inlay. You can see how my toe is pink and stuff. And I only worked 4 hours yesterday. My feet are just fucked. Yeah. Oop. Got fucked feet. Sounds painful. It looks painful. It is. That's why I haven't been streaming. Yes, honey. No packages for you this time. I know, you want a package. You're spoiled. You don't get one. You got the giant box when I unboxed the lamp. How about that? Yeah! I unboxed the lamp in a second. You can have it. Yeah, it's pretty painful. Parasite, help me. It's not even showing on the screen. What useless garbage. There we go. Anyway, eat your popcorn. Fuck. Hey, yeah, reposition it a bit. It's not even getting clear into it, bro. I'll help myself out a bit. I think this one was donated by Chucks. Imagine if I had mayo too. I did it. These are coffee scented fragrances for the candles. This is something that Bright Trace has been wanting a bit, so I can make more coffee scented ones. Now I just need to go to a Goodwill and get some what are they called? Some clear cups. They only have black and red right now. But hey, the packaging's super cute. I'm not gonna lie. We got coffee fragrance set. Vanilla chai oil, hot chocolate oil, blueberry muffin oil, eggnog latte oil, caramel macchiato oil, and espresso oil. We all love our coffee scented candles here. You want the box? I respect you, princess. I don't care. Being really naughty. Yeah. Alright, this is the last one. This is the lamp that Cammy donated. No, careful. I don't know how to, like, properly get this into camera view. Dang. My legs look T. But it won't hold up that way, so sorry. Lamp. A part of me still wants to become a moth VTuber one day, but you know, it just wasn't in the cards for me. I do appreciate them though. The cat smashed it. That's what was wrong with it. Now they're gonna get the box and they're gonna be happy. Yes, we're waiting for this. Right away. She didn't even hesitate. This is the famous lamp that I said definitely belongs in all horror. I have to get scissors. Oh yeah, I have a screwdriver over here. Yeah. Yeah! Oh fuck! Well, that part of my screwdriver's missing now. Whoopsie. There's styrofoam all over the place. There's no light bulb. Almost done. There it is. This is the green one, yeah. The famous green lamp from the Junji Ito game. The only thing that could help me. Kitty! She's playing with styrofoam. This Ganondorf's hand and holy matrimony. I mean, the box is a bit old. I haven't been wanting to turn on my camera because it was like malfunctioning really bad, but I fixed that. Almost fell forward. What was me? What was me? We admire deemed unworthy to bear witness to the curvature and grace at the bottom of our souls. Thank you for finding my repulsive, medically fucked up feet graceful. I needed to hear that. Oh, foot therapy? Yeah, I've been using bath salts for 2 years now. A flair for the dramatic. Woe is me. The one we admire has deemed us unworthy to bear witness of the curvature that graces the bottom of her souls. Yeah, even Campy donated bath salts a few times. I use bath salts every night. I have to get a certain type of shoe, and I have to wear the shoe constantly, even when I'm at home. And as an Asian, you know how I feel about that! Because they're like, how the slippers can make it worse. Stuff like this can make it worse. I was like, what the fuck do you mean? You guys know, I wouldn't even pay to go to the doctor when I was sick. My feet hurt bad enough that I went and paid to go to the doctor. Even with, like, the trip coming up, even with all the other shit going on, I had to find out. I was like, why the fuck do my feet hurt so bad? Oh, they get left at the door? Huh? Oh, yeah. In my culture, they get left at the door. I was like, what? We leave the doctors at the door now? I mean, I'm all for a revolution for cheaper healthcare, but geez, Cammy, that's a bit radical. Leave their bodies at your door. Okay, let's see if I can change this. I don't care, baby! Don't care, you cry too much. Chatbot. Chat commands. See. Oh my god. Shush. Maybe this does it? 1 second. I'm also trying to figure out this. But yep, that was the unboxing. Thank you so much, Cammy, for the lamp. Tux for the coffee scent. There you are! I'm gonna find you! I'm gonna fucking find you! I'm gonna kill you! In Minecraft. So we back in the mines. Where's my Twitch at? Where my hug at? Yeah. It only happened to me a few times as a kid. Like, it wasn't bad, but my feet are smaller because of it. And it's a more modern version of foot binding. I got my foot broken, I think, twice. That's why my little toe looks how it does, but only in that segment over there. And then I would be forced into shoes that weren't my size, so my foot could not grow. And my foot would be bandaged up. But if you look at ancient foot binding, holy shit, that stuff's scary. It'd be broken and folded in to fit in those tiny little shoes, and it would stink really bad. Like, really bad. It says the thing's turned off, but it's not. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I think I found it. It was in timers. It's gone now. And that problem's taken care of. Boom. Yeah, it was in timers. Weird place for it to be. I didn't even know timers existed. You like had to open a setting and then look at it and everything. Super weird. But hey, now we'll be advertising a dead link. That's a big W before debut. I only took a few minutes to figure out, so I had an epiphany. Huge W. Now, Throne's supposed to advertise itself every 15 to 30 minutes, it said. So, we'll see. We'll see. Holy shit, we've almost been live for 2 hours. I was like, I'm starting to feel a little eepy. This is usually my eepy mark. My eepy bo beepy mark. I get sleepy bo beepy. I guess I should make the Wishly or the Ko-fi advertise itself every like 45 minutes maybe, but I don't know. I think that was put in there by my old company. Not the pipe up to the way. Sorry, I got some seaweed in my mouth. I was hungry. Oh, the advent calendar came in. I guess I'll show you guys that tomorrow. I opened day 1 though, because I was sad last night. It was okay. They were what I expected. They're just acrylic, really tiny, like probably the size of my thumb, plastic ornaments. It was worth the 15 bucks.
You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes.
It was a scam, yeah.
You would not believe your eyes.
I almost kind of wanted to open it up from the top to keep the box. The box art was actually pretty cool.
Believe your eyes. It's hard to say that I'd rather not believe your eyes. You would not believe your eyes.
Bleh. Sorry, just choking on the seaweed. I like how the alert's not called wee wee wee. It's called Cuthluwu Gets Political. I love when first time chatters are gonna ask about that. Request I can instead of sound alert to play the entire song. The entire song by Owl City. I could do that, I think. I just have a clip because it targets the VOD and will copyright it. If not, like you can only play a certain amount.
Don't come to my house, let's suck your dick, I mean blood, oh shit.
No, you're fine. I was saying about the suck redeem. I could get one that's the full version and make it cost a lot of points. and then we could use it. Because, Cammy, don't worry. I play copyright songs all the time. I don't get, like, a thing against me for it. They stopped doing that. They were doing that pretty hard for a while. It just mutes the VOD for either YouTube or Twitch, one or the other. So, it's not a big deal. Trust me. We would copyright every other stream. Because I was trying to think about how I do it. Because I don't want it to be, a constant spam one, like the short one. I think I make it worth, like, 6,000 channel points or something. I think I can do it, though. I think I can do it. I think it's been long enough that we should have the full one on. Cheap ones with chocolate. 1 year, you woke up in the middle of the night and ate all the chocolates in one day. I know, I've only got 2 my whole life. One was a chocolate one, but all the chocolates were the same, so I was like, bro, this sucks. They were like heart-shaped little cheap chocolates. They were milk chocolate. Blech. I only had dark chocolate, which, as Magical Pancake did say, dark chocolate is good for iron deficiency, so I do like to have a dark chocolate from here and now and then. But, I thought the ornament one was interesting. It costs almost as much as the chocolate ones I like, because I like Lindor chocolate or Ferrero Rocher. Those are like my more, and if not those, then I forget what they're called, but they're like these chocolate bars of like hazelnuts in them, or like pistachios and stuff. Like I like nougat, I guess, maybe. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'd have to look because I get them for Christmas usually. I don't know. Ferrero Rocher is peak, especially with baking with it. A Ferrero Rocher cake is so good. Let's see here. Man, I need to start on my taxes. Wait. I guess I just didn't have my wish list accurately done. It was missing like a bunch of stuff at the bottom, I thought, for a second. But yeah, it was just a glitch. Thank fucking God. There we go. It's hard to give gifts because I don't want her like dance, so my ex would get the Christmas tree or Ferrero Rocher. That's still nice though. Everybody could use chocolate. I'm not sure what happened with you and this person, but it is nice to gift somebody chocolate. If you don't know what you want to give somebody, give them food. Just give them food. Everybody likes food. If you look at me and say you don't like food, I call you a liar. I call you a liar. I look at you in the eyes and be like, you fucking liar. You disgust me. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are hard to gift for. Because some people like experiences, and gifting Groupons have always been difficult for me. Because like, I know some people just, you know, they're active and they want to do something. Like an escape room or something. But you don't know what days that they're going to be free. And Groupons, like, you have to pick a day for those. Because that used to be a good gift too. Gifting experience. I can't, like, after I eat like a few bites of chocolate, I start to feel sick. I can think of a group of people. Are you referencing Smiling Friends right now? Except for a certain group of people. I know you could think of that group of people. What if it was a bad joke? It just didn't land. It just didn't land. You know, it was an experiment. It was an experiment. I can think of a group of people. Ugh. I feel so stinky. I feel so smelly. I'm trying to think of there's a... Oh, Terry's Oranges. I've had Terry's Oranges before. They're very interesting. They only come out during Christmas. Those are probably one of my favorite Christmas exclusive candies. Or peppermint bark. I like peppermint bark a lot too. It's not Terry's, it's mine. Felt that in my soul. Mr. Rob steals oranges. I don't like fruit and chocolate either. Except that one. I hate the ones that you get. You are European, so you can't get them year-round. Fucking lucky. I hate the filled ones. The strawberry and orange filled ones in those box of chocolates you get for Christmas. Ass. Complete dog shit. Terry's orange is shaped like an orange, and it breaks off like an orange, and there's just something about it to me. I think maybe it's just like the aesthetic of it. And it's completely chocolate. It doesn't have like a weird gooey filling. It's just slightly orange flavored chocolate. Because I do agree with you. I do not like the strawberry chocolates. I do not like the orange chocolates. I do not like the Queen Anne's chocolates. I hate those. But Terry, you're on to something, Terry. A slightly flavored thing that doesn't have, like, it still has a chocolate texture and it's shaped like an orange. That's how we should do it. If you're gonna make something chocolate flavored, give it a slight fruit flavor and then put it in the shape of the fruit and then that. I like mint chocolate sparingly. I was having this conversation before. If you're gonna get ice cream from an ice cream shop, never get mint chocolate. Get the container, eat it at home, have a few bites. I don't like ice cream in general usually, but if I'm gonna have mint chocolate or if it's offered to me, I can have a small bowl, but I cannot eat a whole pint by myself. It is bottom tier to me, and it's only during certain things, and I hate Christmas because everything's peppermint flavored. I like the fall flavors. I like the pumpkin spice. I like the cinnamon. I like the warming and the cloves and all that. I love those flavors. That's why I like gingerbread the most out of any cookie, because it still has like that fall flavor to it. I love pumpkins. I love pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin soup. Now, hear me out. I don't like pumpkin spice from Starbucks. I don't like pumpkin spice in my Cheerios. I don't like pumpkin spice in my loaves. When I talk about pumpkin spice, I'm not talking about the mass marketed one that you get in stores. I will get a Dutch Bros caramel brulee is my favorite thing, and then I make pumpkin loaves and pumpkin pies. I'm talking about this pumpkin seasoning you use when I talk about pumpkin spice. I'm not talking about how stores sell it and everything. I'm talking about when you put it in a homemade food, like a pumpkin roll or a pumpkin pie or pumpkin soup or pumpkin muffins. I'm talking about that that pumpkin flavor with the spices. The only chocolate with fruit that I love was, that makes sense. That's a fancy chocolate. There's like, if you're gonna do something, you gotta do it right. If you do it cheap, it's not gonna be right. And peppermint mocha is ass. I tried it again. I wanted to like it. Couldn't. Peppermint mocha. Blech. What about boots? What about boots? Like combat boots? I thought it sounded familiar. I like anything with plums. There's these plum hard candies that you can only get on Amazon. I've looked around every Asian market and they don't exist. And they are delicious. I think around last Christmas, I had them on my wish list and someone gifted them. And a coworker ate a bunch of them. I had them pay me back. I was super pissed. Because I kept them in my drawer. And they were delicious. Boots in it? Probably. I do talk really fast. And I'm trying to work on that. But when I talk slow, I feel like my voice gets really sultry. Because that's more of like an even tempo for me. So it's hard getting in between the two. I'm trying to work on it. But in my culture, we talk really fast. Plus, I have so much on my mind all the time. But, yeah. I guess if you could put your candy in boots, if you can't get stockings for Christmas, kind of works. Boots in it. Lou ASMR stream. That's funny because I didn't know that ASMR was like a sexual thing. I'm so innocent. I'm so narrow-minded at times. I know, you can hit me with a pipe because also sometimes I'm not. I get it. But I didn't know. I thought ASMR was just like a type of microphone you bought. It isn't sexual by default, you're right. But I didn't even know it could be a sexual thing. I didn't even know what it was. I just thought that it was a microphone. is what I'm trying to say. I didn't know about the sexual. I didn't know about the putting stuff against the microphone. I just thought it was a type of microphone that made you sound better. I really did. I thought it was just like the 2 ears on the side. Nope, behaving. Exactly. I thought the ears were just like when you listen to a song and it's like in one ear, and then the bass is like boom, 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 boom. I thought that was all that was to it. I didn't know about anything else. I didn't know about the health benefits of it. I didn't know about the sexuality of it. I didn't know about the slime goop on it. I just thought it was a microphone that made you sound better professionally. And honestly, I don't think I could ever do ASMR because I get excited and I would scream in one of the ears. I have broke this mic before for screaming. Sure, Jan. I'm being honest. And then I raided an ASMR channel where like this girl had like a bunch of post-it notes taped into her like chest and names on it because I was just staring at her. I'm better than no man. I'm staring at her boobs. I'm like Tony. I like boobs, man. I'm not lactose intolerant. Anyways, 70 hours of spicy ASMR. Rookie numbers. I'm just kidding. I have 0 hours. It's actually probably like apprentice levels. I don't know. I don't know the rating for it. There is something like a group called Velour that does a lot of ASMR. If you've never checked them out, I was tempted because they reached out to me when they were like beginning. I'm pretty sure, and they were asking like if I was looking for an agency. At the time, I wasn't. But yeah, Velour, yeah, they have some really quality voice actors, and if you like that, get them. Crying softly while creating a taxidermy lamp when parents are getting divorced in the other room, dude. I want to make one of those. I've talked to Bun about this because I wanted to write a script because I know I'd get off the hinges. I want an ASMR where it's like ASMR, you're making a taxidermy animal, but you get hot glue all over your hands, and then you try to wipe it off and it gets stuck on your mouth and you're screaming, but nobody can help. Or just like ASMR, you're trying to summon Cuthluwu, but you mess up the words and then they just berate you. ASMR, you forget that, you know, some fish are saltwater and some fish are freshwater, and I'm the fish screaming as you toss me into your bathtub trying to save me. ASMR, you're making candles, but the spout comes out and you burned all your skin off. ASMR, but you're losing your game, and I get summoned behind you and just berate you for being so ass at your game. ASMR, I'm trying to build a PC with all 8 of my tentacles, and I drop the screws into the CPU. ASMR, you summon an eldritch being just for them to say they're proud of you, and then afterwards they forget to cut off the connection and they're just saying they're actually not. Those are my favorite type of like things, is when someone's making a phone call. This actually just happened to me. I had one of my bosses calling to see if I was still coming in tomorrow, just because it's been my experience, so they're doing a wellness check for me. And at the beginning I could hear, God, I hope she picks up. I love phone calls like when you're not supposed to hear something, or like they think they hung up and you hear something. Those are like the funniest moments to me. It's such dry humor. I once was ordering a pizza, and I ordered the pizza on the phone because it was some type of promotion, because usually I do it online because I don't like phone calling places. But afterwards, the guy said something like really funny. Oh God, I forget what it was, but it was so funny. And I tried holding back my laugh and stifling it, so it was like like real loud all of a sudden, and they were so embarrassed that they gave me an extra like food. Writing a Christmas letter to Santa, but instead of bringing a present, he takes your soul. Yeah, it's just like I gotta find the right background sounds for that, you know, because there's like so much you can do with voice acting, but like you need those sound effects too, and I don't have much knowledge in sound effects. I'd also like to do one where I get summoned into a McDonald's. So the McDonald's beeping could be in the background. And then I just want, like, chaos to assume in, like, the smashing of the McDonald's beeping, because I find that so annoying. Like, who does that even help? Who who gets helped by the beep 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 beeps. These are some good ideas. Yeah. There's so much I want to do now that I'm finally gonna be out of this flesh suit and into my eldritch skin. I cannot wait to shed my shell like a crab, molt into a new form. That's ASMR I listen to. I like funny ASMR. I like the ones where like the girlfriends break up with the guy or something, or like the hot boiling water. Like girlfriend tries to prepare you dinner, then boils herself alive or something like that. Those are so funny to me. Like, obviously I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody in real life, but just like the anguish scream audios are just, mwah, chef's kiss. Or like, I also want to do one where like you're building a Lego set and then the Legos all fall down because you fuck something up. And then you just get screamed at for a good, like, 15 minutes. You can't even build a fucking Lego set properly? You are disgusting! You're subhuman! Hello, Leon Noah... Leoton. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hate when the names show up in that red text, because, like, PC, for some reason, makes it so bright. It's so hard to see. What is this? This sounds familiar. Oh, this is Bella's Lullaby? Skip. Oh, yeah, this is the one where the rat eats the food. I love this one. Have you been talking about up gamers? Is this where I say what's up gamers? What's up gamers? Was that not what I was supposed to say? What? Who's Joyway? Why did I say wild energy? Works with up dog as well. What's up gamers sounds a lot more like, actually, what's up gamers? Oh, man. Alright. I'm getting hungry and tired. Step up. Sup, Emperor Dave. Welcome in. You're coming right at the end of the stream. I think I might play a game for a little bit.
Good night.
I ain't going yet. I'm gonna play a little bit of a video game. Not yet. I'm gonna try this Clover Pit game. Been meaning to play it on stream too. I know that Mr. Rob Steele's been wanting to see this one, so. I think I have like 15 minutes. I think I opened it and I didn't understand how to play and I got frustrated. Okie dokie. Hello there, my YouTuber. Hope you did a great day. Gonna grab a slam and double cheeseburger, fries, and tall energy drink. Stay classy. Dude, that sounds delicious. I'm super jealous. I already had a burger on Sunday though, so I can have another burger. That's the standard I set for myself. I can only have one burger a week, possibly. Typically, it's every 2 weeks. But I love burgers. I could eat burgers every day. If I could, I would. I love burgers. You know, I've just accepted my role as my YouTuber. I love mayonnaise. Let's do a new run because I can't remember. Okay. So, I'm supposed to use my stuff. shoot, that was what I wanted to do. I want to buy something. Wait, how does this work again? I forgot. Oh, here it is. Okay, so what I need is like... I need to take some out of my deposit. Did I lose? Did I lose? Cause I can't play? Did I already lose? What? Why burger or tall burger? Why burger for sure? Agreed, what? Oh, guys, stop! You're making me hungry! Did I already lose? How do I take my money back? I need 3. I only have... Wait, I have 10. I have 1 ticket. Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Woo! Lemons! Woo! Nothing! Ah! Lemons! Yeah. Yeah. I got 22, so I'm gonna buy. Okay. Oh, these are locked. Oh, these are the credits. I don't need no scams. Yeah. Yeah, White Burger's better. Oh, rare legendary. So that one's common. So I'm gonna buy. Oh, you need tickets for that. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna deposit that. And then I'm gonna do the big one.
Let's go gambling.
I love gambling. Nice. Nice. Yes! Yes! Woo! Fuck! Look at the toilet. Bro, who put their mayo in here? Bro. How do I, like... I don't want the spicy pepper anymore. I want to use the bell. Oh, the spicy pepper still works. Oh, man. I almost hit the fucking jackpot. Okay, whatever. I have so much money. Yay! We did it, chat. Oh. I thought I would've got it. Oh, we have to make a decision. Dude, my favorite burger is a Steak and Shake burger. If I have to pick a chain, or if you count chickens as burgers, I like a good Chick-fil-A burger too. Chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, it just hit different. It hits different. Honestly. I love Chick-fil-A. I don't just love it. I think about it. Patty melts? Yeah, I got a Frisco melt from Steak and Shake. It melted in my mouth. It was great. Smash patties. You know, I want to go to a smash burger place. I haven't been to one in a while, or ever, I don't think. I'll try this one. Okay, and I only got, what, 5 tickets? Bro. I can buy golden treasure chest and mushrooms. Or I could just... Guys, should we go for the 7 picture? The big item? Or should we buy the bell? And that. The bell and the gold chest. What do you think about? Lucky 7. Yeah, we gotta go big. Go big or go home. And then we'll do... Why is it like that? Should we do 7 spins or 3 spins? I think we should do 7. Let's stay in the motif of 7. Let's go. Fuck it, we ball! The other probably is a better option, but we ball. Okay. Where's my fucking streamer lock? Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh yeah. What the fuck? Fuck, I'm cooked. Chat, we got 1 spin left. We gotta put it all in this one. Chat, can I get some W's? Can I get some W's? Can I get some W's? Bro, I'm gonna be going homeless. I'm gonna be going. Okay, thank you. Ah, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. We doing 7s or 3s? This time I'll listen. 7s or 3s? Dude, keep in mind, we only get to spin a certain amount of times. And we could buy 3 more things. 7s? Alright, bet. That's all I need here. I love gambling.
Let's go gambling.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Fuck! Fuck! Come on, Spicy Pepper, give me some luck. Okay. Come. No! Alright. I only have 1 round left. I don't think we're meeting quota, guys. I don't think we're meeting quota. How many tickets? I have 1 ticket. I can't. Wait. No, I can't. We're cooked. We're cooked, chat. Well, if we're cooked already, we might as well.
Let's go gambling.
We won the first round. We should stop while we were ahead. Just gambling in hell? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Come on, Spicy Pepper. I need 50 more. to not die. I don't think that's happening. I mean, I believe! Please! Oh god. One spin left and I need 40. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wait. I'm fine. Sorry, Chad. I was freaking out for nothing. I didn't know that my previous coins counted. Yay! What? If we get the hell number, we lose. Okay, let's go ahead and... have the base chance to manifest Diamond's treasure in 7s permanently. These all suck. Yeah, let's just make 2 Lucky Charms free. That's the best one for me, because I only have 2 tickets. Yeah. Ooh, I got a rare! Oh my god, legendary free chat! Bro! What's this one? This is an uncommon. That's still pretty good. Fuck yeah. If we get 666, we lose though. Bro, I feel like if we win, I deserve a burger. We doing 7 spins. We big gamblers here.
Gambling.
Ooh, that's scary. Damn, I'm not doing that good. Where my shit at? Fuck. Chat, we kinda cooked. I lied. We are not cooked. My last spin. Nice. So that did something. Okay, we're at 113 and we just... What the fuck? What does the megaphone do? Doesn't it like reset? Gain 1 free restock every deadline. All abilities that you pick at the telephone trigger 1 more. Okay. So I can't have any more charms on my table. 7's manufacturing plus 2 for the rest of your current deadline. Consumes all charges when you trigger, but okay. I guess I just have to keep doing this because I already have too much stuff on my... Fuck! I feel like it's gonna be impossible to win with just the starter items though, since I've never played this game. Especially at this big thing, you're gonna need extra stuff. 6, 7! Don't clip that, that was really bad, I'm sorry. Have you guys ever been gambling before? I haven't. Oh, my lucky limit, bro. Oh, I can get rid of something? Okay, let's see here. I can't even use that. That lets me get 2 more. So I'm gonna get this one. And that one, I guess.
gambling.
You didn't see the hound him? Yeah. Have you checked the computer? No, I should have. Come on. Oh, my pepper's going now. Come on, come on, come on. That was cool, but I'm not gonna win. At least my strat worked. We did start getting better ones. No deadline though. No! We almost had it, chat. The house always wins. You know I'm bad at gambling. But hey, we did okay. We did okay. We tried, and that's what matters. Again.
You got mail.
I got mail. Ooh, okay. Does it mean that different stuff will spawn here now? Let's see, I have 2. I like the pepper the best. I feel like starting with 3 spins is the best way to be. It's called Clover Pit. Oh, oh, oh! That was not as good as I thought, but it still was really exciting. Damn it! Cool. Alright, let's see what we got here. Common, 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 you know what? Fuck it. Common, common. Rare, but I don't have enough. That's pretty good to have at the beginning, I think. Oh, that's interesting. I'm so freaking jolly, give me the bells. Exactly, I felt pretty jolly. Fuck it, we gamble.
Let's go gambling.
Come on, Pepper, activate. Oh my god, I'm fucked. My mortgage on my house! Woo! Holy shit! Holy close! Fuck! Yeah! Sorry, I got a little excited there. Oh, I'm lightheaded. Woo! 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 Did you see that? Did you see that? My life's stuck on me! I knew I should have took out that second mortgage on the home. Taking out the second mortgage on the home and using my kids' college trust fund was great! Let's keep going. I bet I can get my family more money. I mean, you're gonna have a PC here soon, bro. This is quality. Yeah! Give me that interest. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, I don't have a kid. I was a joke. I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a home. I don't have a life. But I do have Clover Pit. Oh, let's see here. I only got 1 ticket. Dang, whenever you see at least 1 pattern with 4 symbols during a spin, increase all patterns by the base value until the end of the round. I think I'm gonna wait. 1 round left. I think I might play the round out because I feel like getting your coins would be bad. The computer? What about the computer? What am I missing? What? Even if, yeah, I should just do the 3 spins to get the extra tickets. Prejudice saying something about the computer, but I don't understand. I just thought this was like a cool way to view your loot. Oh, is that a lucky cat? That's cute. And that's a swole cat. Chonky cat. Golden horseshoe. Dude, this game's addictive. This game is the game I need to play for stream, you know? The cat is amazing. Cherry picture. The bottle! Cat with the pepper. Yeah, I need the cat with the pepper. A pentacle? Is that Boltro? Bro, Boltro's here. Alright. I wanna gamble. I wanna gamble. Was there anything? Like, what was the computer's point?
Let's go gambling.
Oh yeah, let's go gambling. Woo! Come on, go, 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 go. I don't care if I'm just plus. That's just to look at stuff. Like, does it give me hints about how to get it? Or, like, was there a point to looking? Like, I don't know what's going on. The phone's ringing. Hello? Which one should we do? 1, 2, or 3? This one's 1. This one's 2. This one's 3. The rainbow text makes me think that that one's really good. So probably just saying 2 and Rob's saying 1. Oh, you can't see all the options. I am in the way. So 1 makes cherries appear more often. The second one you can see. And the third one makes clovers appear more often. That's the one that's behind me. So cherries is number 1. The obsessive trait is number 2. And then number 3 is clovers. 2. So that's 1 for 1, 2 for 2. Anybody else want to vote? Two. I feel like doing 2, 2, just because I like that rainbow text. I do see why Rob would pick 1 though. Cherries are nice, if you know what I mean. Cherries are nice, Rob. I do agree. I do like a good pair of cherries as well. What is this? Alright, chat, should I buy any of these? We could use 6 coins to re-roll it. But this is a clover picture and a cherries picture, which would have aligned with that. But we didn't do that, so I feel like probably one of these is better. This is rare right here. Triggered by red button. During this round, all patterns with yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. Or, I think this one's what we should buy. No, I haven't used the red button yet. I know it re-rolls, like I used it last game, but I haven't used it this game yet, is what I'm trying to say. The one on the slot, Oh, no, I only have pepper right now. And this coin purse. So I don't have any button triggered ones. That's why I was thinking of getting this one. What do we think, chat? Should we get this one? It costs as many tokens as we have. I'd re-roll. Okay, let's re-roll so we have more options. Oof. Yeah, it looks like I gotta get this one, but I need to get 1 more ticket. So I'm gonna roll 7 times and then come back and get this treasure chest one. Because the treasure chests are like really good. Because I just need 1 more ticket. So I'm gonna set up this. Bottom left is good? I'll get that one then. I pog so hard my lips hurt. Holy shit. I wish I would have had the treasure chest multiplayer with that. Holy shit. I still have 3 spins left. I almost got quota already. I love pepper. Fuck yeah. I met quota. So here's the thing, chat. Do we re-roll again, or do we get the mushroom? Like, which one should we get? Or should we re-roll, or should we get the mushroom? Oh, this is what he meant by check the bathroom. Bottom left of the mushrooms. I'm gonna re-roll too. Fuck it. Dude, I don't even know which one to buy out of these. These all seem pretty good. I mean, the only one I can afford right now is the tarot deck. Tarot because I was thinking the same thing. And then we're gonna do the 3 spins because I already have enough money.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go! Fuck! Fuck! Yes. How many rounds do I have left? 1 round left? Easy. Alright. Let's go gambling.
Gambling.
Woo! It ain't easy being cheesy, chat. Holy shit. This is evil. This is a diabolical lineup right here. My mind's blown. Pure joy. I'll deposit my coin. Don't you worry about that. I ain't worried. What you got for me? Double your clover tickets, set your coins to 0. Hell no. Have the base chance to manifest clovers and bells permanently. But I could make 2 Lucky Charms in my thing free, and I only have 4 tickets. So, I'm thinking the middle one, or the one on the far right. So, here's our choices. Double your clover tickets, and set your coins to 0. Hell no. I don't care about the price. Make 2 random Lucky Charms in your store free, set your tickets to 0. That's pretty good. I only have 4 tickets. And then the other one is, have the base chance to manifest clovers and bells permanently. Yeah, I'm thinking 2. I might just throw that one away. Doorways +2. At the end of your deadline, earn 1 blank for every X you own. Yeah. I did not do that. I still can get 3 more, so... Cherry pictures speculative. Cherries manifest more often, and... Dude, I got money. I'm re-rolling. You buy the +2 and you get +4? I kinda wanna buy this. The hand, yeah. It's kinda cool. Alright, how many do I have now? 5. I'm gonna play one first. I don't really have that much left. We'll do 3 spins and then we'll be fine.
Let's go gambling.
We'll be fine. Oh, my pepper! Come on. We're fine, chat. We're fine. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna re-roll this. Yeah. Chat, I'm feeling lucky. I'm gonna re-roll it again. Fuck, I'm not that lucky. Fuck it, we ball. What's this? Fuck it, I'm buying those two. That seems good to me. Alright. We're going big.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, free speed. Dude, bet. Dude, we already got our money back. Genius plays. Fuck. Come on, hand, give me luck. Give me luck. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, last one. Last one, chat. We got this. I'm gonna go ahead and spin. And we're gonna win.
Go gambling.
There's no way. There's only a 1.5 chance that we'll lose. And at that point, I'm gonna go play the lottery IRL. That's nice, that's nice, that's nice. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, big numbers, serotonin, big numbers, serotonin, big numbers, serotonin. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, not that big number, I'm good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Last one, come on, come on, come on. Oh, wait, there's one more left. This is my last one for real. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, okay, okay, alright, alright, okay. Yes. Holy shit! Whatever. Fuck this guy, am I right, chat? telling me I need to reach the goal. Look how much money I have! Alright. Number 1, times for the value override. Add the speculative trait, 3% to your interest to a random lucky charm you have equipped. Can I eat something? Lucky charm at the store are discounted by 2 tickets until the next restock of the store, or today's my lucky day, Clovers manifest more often. Which one is it gonna be? Yeah, that was sick. Oh, I can't believe how much we just got. I'm thinking speculative. I'm thinking speculative. Or can I eat something? Can I eat something's pretty good too. The one that's behind me is asked. So 1 or 2. This is 1. This is 2. 2 lucky charms are discounted by 2 until the next restock of the store. So whatever's there will get will only, because I only have 2 tickets left. So I'm thinking this one. Because I don't need no more money. Yeah, let's do the middle one. I need charms. I don't need money. Yeah. Ooh, this one's free then. I don't want that though. I don't think. How many do I have? I have 6, so I can get 1 more. Fuck. I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, that seems fair. And since I already have some, I'm just gonna build up my ticket game. Because I already have this stuff.
Let's go gambling.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Damn it. Hell yeah, give me some luck. Roll! Gnarly! That last one where I got into thousands was sick. I'm not even like worried right now. I'm just trying to save up for some fancy things for the desk. That's pretty good. Pretty good. One round left, not even worried. Just get my ticket game up. If I have to get something, I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah. Don't care. Don't care. Yes, I'd like another pepper, please. Pepper's awesome.
Let's go gambling.
Dude, there's no way we're losing. We got the ultimate game. I'm talking all that hot shit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fuck. Dude, we just gotta keep spinning. Nice. Fuck you. I bet I still. Oh, I don't have enough for next round. Ooh. Oh, this one's hard. So either please don't throw away my stuff, I can get 1 more charm, or double the value of diamonds and treasure. Number 1, don't throw away my stuff. 2, you think 2? You are right, I am gonna need the money. Alright. Oof, that cat food's pretty good. Should I keep these items or should I throw one away? I think I should throw this one away. And get the cat food, because I'll get more spins. What do you guys think? Should I throw this one away and get the cat food? That is true. That is true. Well, let's do 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
We just need a good hit. Fuck. Just need one good hit, chat. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, please! No, please! Okay, this has to be good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's decent, but it's not.
Let's go gambling.
Keep my eyes closed, chat. This one's gonna be the best one ever. Oh shit, I opened my eyes. Damn it! Okay. Chat, I need W's. I know, he's right behind me. I'm gonna fucking die! Okay, that's a bit better. I need thousands again, though. Okay, that's decenter. Oh, dude, I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked. I didn't expect it to go up so much. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, yes, 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 yes! Okay, 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 alright! Okay. Should I draw my... Okay, so I just need to make 2,000 to live. Okay, we can do that. We can do that, right, chat? That's a thing? Yeah. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, 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 yeah! Come on, come on, come on, come on! Fuck! Come on, come on, come on! Oh shit, I didn't know that's what that did. Fuck! It's too late now. I just gotta hope. Oh, please, 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 save me! I'm just an idiot! I'm just a silly goofy goober! Yeah! Yeah! Let's fucking... Oh, hell yeah. Holy shit. We're fucking built different! I don't care. We did it. We did it, chat. I did it too! Oh, I thought I did it. Well, we're definitely gonna come back and play this game. I'm gonna end stream. I'm super hungry after getting that jackpot. I don't care. I still won in my heart. I still won in my heart. I won in my heart. That's all that matters. I'm a winner for me. That was fun. Dude, I'm stoked. I see you, kitty. Alright. This game was fun. That was amazing. That was a very clippable moment. I love gambling. Let's go gambling! Alright, that was fun. Alright, let me look for someone to raid. I can't believe I streamed that long. That was such a fun game. Oh my god. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to play that again. Let's go ahead and raid Moth, since they're live. Yes, it was. Thank you for gifting it. Sorry it took me so long to get to it, but once we did, whew! That was addictive. I'm shaking. I felt like I actually was gambling, but I wasn't. I'm gonna turn into a terrible person now. I'm gonna turn into a very bad person! But with that said, kiss the homies goodnight. Mwah. Thank you, Tony. Yeah. Trina, this emote's so cute. This is Moth, or someone that I was in a VTuber group with before that I created myself, called the Tuna Syndicate, which is now disbanded. But Gamba Raid, we got the jackpot. Like I said, we won in my heart. I will. I'm gonna go take a nap, eat some food, and then do my final, and then try to read Broska Part 4. But as always, kiss the homies goodnight, and bye-bye. And I'm gonna raid and leave because I'm very hungry. That jackpot got my appetite. We were talking about burgers. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go play blackjack on Discord. We'll see. I feel like Mimi is gonna be busy with the new baby. Because she said she'd stream when she's pregnant too. So hopefully she comes back, but we'll see. But big congratulations to Mimi. And kiss the homies goodnight. Mwah. Bye-bye.